So why we're not getting much follow through right now is we're not getting much new inflow into the system. So people are switching a bit of their soul into the ETH and FOMOing into this trade, but really the game starts when the ETF launches. Because most people are fully allocated. It's not like any of us are sitting with cash on the sidelines, right? So we're all fully allocated. So you have to switch from one to the other. I think people will switch, some of their Bitcoin for ETH to play this trade, but it's the institutional flows. I think the big game in town is going to be what is the narrative that BlackRock comes up with. This is the game. Okay. I think it's going to be tokenize the world. I've been following this chart for a long time. It has been, we now come into the season where this tends to outperform. It's usually when the ISM is picking up, the altcoin season starts, the liquidity season starts. The banana zone tends to be the period when ETH outperforms. So we're in that zone. It really picks up next year, but starts this year. If you go back to 2020, ETH started basing and then started outperforming from about the summer onwards and really started picking up towards the end of 2020. And then by 2021, it went ETH-tastic. It went into full banana zone. I think we'll see something similar.
Since the crypto bull market recently gained momentum, Real Vision's CEO Raoul has had one clear message for all investors. Do not mess this up. With the ongoing and seemingly endless quantitative easing measures from central banks, combined with the excitement surrounding spot Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs, Pal is confident that the next 12 to 18 months will be very favorable for the entire cryptocurrency industry. He recently predicted that Bitcoin will more than double or triple its current value, surpassing its previous high. He's even more optimistic about Solana, forecasting a massive increase of up to 47 times its lowest price. As for Ethereum, he expects it to reach new all-time highs before the market cools down in 2025. We will now bring you more clips from the interview as Raoul shares his latest crypto outlook. Please take a little time to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for your daily dose of crypto news. We hope you enjoy.
Stop. You don't have time. Don't miss out this 2025 bull run. Educate yourself first ahead of the crowd. We have created the ultimate step-by-step crypto cheat guide that will guide you this bull run. Unlock the secrets of crypto and make smarter investments today. Now by clicking on the link below to get your exclusive copy just under $10.
I think there's a bit of chop still. But then I think later in the year, the Sol ETH chart breaks higher. And I think it goes significantly higher again. So I do think Sol will, double or triple the performance that ETH does. And that's driven by the usage and then Firedancer. Well, last time around, ETH was all about NFTs. I don't care. Usage is usage. Early stage usage. What these meme coins are is an early stage testing ground that NFTs were last time for a technology, stress testing it, and figuring out what is the true product market fit. My guess is what we're doing here is starting the social token thing that I've talked about for some time. Now, will we get there this time around? No, like NFTs last time around, we didn't fully get there. But what we're seeing is the start of something, which is community tokens and the ways of participating in cultural communities and benefiting if you help the community itself. So I think it's a very big thing that's happening. Like the first round of NFTs, 99.9% of it will go to zero, but you can have some fun doing it in the meantime. So I certainly don't judge it. People are very aware of the risks that they're taking in it. And I think what it's just showing, if we step back, it's just showing that Solana can handle these kind of transactions at the right cost, at the right speed. And it also shows that culture can be tokenized in a way that works for the internet culture. It's all part of culture, right? High value things end up being NFTs. It just works better for that. But it also, NFTs will end up being for tickets and all sorts of other things. This is just the start of the technology. Memes is a different thing. It's fungible versus non-fungible. There's different use cases in the end. But culture always starts the movement, right? It started NFTs, it started meme coins. It's all the same cultural movement. My guess is 90% of the people who are in meme coins now were in NFTs last time around. Don't forget, you could do NFTs on Solana for virtually nothing. So don't confuse this with an end of NFTs, somebody's going to come up with another use of having a non-fungible token, whether it's a specific artwork or something that is culturally relevant, that works in the same way as a meme coin, and you can buy them for nothing. So that it's not gone. It's just the market only has a certain amount of attention.
Okay. Do you own any meme coins, Raoul?
Yeah. My two biggest bets that are equally weighted are WIF and Bonk. And I've been in those for a while now. And I still have some Doge because I still think Elon's going to do something with Doge over time. Do I have any other? I don't have any others. That's it. And all I do is also, I just look at every chart relative to another. So I look at, Bonk versus other memes, or WIF versus other memes, the Bonk WIF chart, which I can't figure out the direction, which is why I'm both of those. I don't do the super early stuff. I don't have time. I don't have time to go into pump.com, pump.fun and figure out what's going to move.
Meanwhile, Robert Kiyosaki, the well-known author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, recently shared his bullish outlook on three major cryptocurrencies: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Kiyosaki, whose book on finance has garnered widespread acclaim, strongly believes in the future value appreciation of these assets. In a social media post, Kiyosaki reiterated his bold prediction that Bitcoin could reach $350,000 by August 25, 2024. And apparently, Kiyosaki's confidence does not solely stem from cryptocurrency trends but also reflects his reservations regarding U.S. leadership. He openly criticized President Joe Biden, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, and Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell, labeling them as the Three Stooges, and attributes his trust in cryptocurrency investments in part to what he perceives as the incompetence of these leaders. Specifically, here's what he said: Bitcoin will be $350,000 by August 25, 2024 is not a lie. It's a prediction. It's speculation, it's an opinion, but it's not a lie. It's sucker's bait, but it's not a lie because any prediction about the future is not a lie. I want $350,000 Bitcoin to be a fact, and I want it to be true. But it is only a prediction. I am confident Bitcoin will hit $350,000 sometime in 2024, but it's only a target, a dream, and a wish. I keep buying more Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, because I'm quite certain their prices will continue to rise. Why am I so confident? Is it because I am certain about BC, Ethereum, and Solana? My answer is no. What I am confident of is the incompetence of our leaders, President Biden, Treasury Secretary Yellen, and Fed Chair Powell. Those three are the Three Stooges in real life, and I am very confident about their incompetence. Take care. Buy more gold, silver, Bitcoin, Solana, and Ethereum. Protect yourself from the Three Stooges. What do you think about this? Let us know in the comments. Now, let's go back to Raoul.
Everybody knows what this is about. This is pure speculation on, is this cultural meme going to gain relevancy or not? Does me as Caitlyn Jenner have relevancy that can persist or not? That's the game. That's why the Bowden and the Trump and all of this stuff, right? It's, can a meme be persistent? So I don't have a problem with it as long as everybody knows that this is a game of betting on raindrops going down windows. And we are humans. We all bet on it. And some of these memes are persistent for centuries and others persist for an afternoon. And as long as everybody has a smile on his face that you've got on your face now when you're laughing at the ridiculousness of this space and realize that all we're doing is speculating, that all we're doing is going to Vegas, but with slightly better odds than the lottery ticket, that Americans spend $110 billion on lottery tickets every year. Well, they have better odds in the meme coin casino. So I also think it's very early stage proof of concept testing of what will develop out of this. Find a famous meme. Let's say the girl looking back at the burning house.
Yes.
That actually got tokenized as an NFT. But let's assume that you can participate in the success of that meme. That you've found, like spotting a band where you go to a pub and this band's amazing, and then they end up becoming Coldplay. Right? It's that same feeling of discovering something that nobody else discovered and it becoming a big thing. This way you get to financially participate, while you don't when you discover the new band. So is this the next big meme or not? It's a game that everybody can play.
And this thing is actually based by nothing but the feeling of memes. Are we not creating another Luna situation?
Yes and no. yes, like the NFT situation is, as I keep saying, 99% of these will fall 99%. Everybody knows this. They'll still get caught off sides, and they'll still be pissed off, and they'll still be blaming whoever told them on the internet, the last person to buy that meme after it went down, and it'll still be a shit fest, and it'll be the same old stuff again. But there is value in this stuff still. There is value because Doge has proven it, and Shiba has proven it. And these things, the 2 or 3 will persist, and that meme will create further value. So we don't know what is going to create value. I assume that all of it's going to go to zero, but it won't. It certainly won't. I just don't know what those are going to be. But I don't see that as a lunar moment. It's just part of what is crypto. Crypto, the market goes down 90% every 4 years.
Next ETF, Sol ETF. Which ETF launches next?
If the space stays true to its form, it should be Doge.
While Pal recognizes the advantage of using leverage to make more gains, he cautions that the cryptocurrency market is too volatile for such moves, especially for beginners still acclimating to the whole setup. Pal's main advice is to focus on top crypto assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, allocating a significant percentage of your portfolio to them and a smaller percentage to the wild world of meme coins and NFTs. Similarly, he stresses that meme coins are a part of the crypto culture, as well-established coins like Doge and Shiba Inu have proven repeatedly. With all of that said, do you share the confidence of Raoul Pal and Robert Kiyosaki in the cryptocurrencies mentioned? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you found value in this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful discussions on cryptocurrency and finance. Thanks for watching. We hope to see you again. For more Daily Dose Crypto News, check out these 2 awesome videos on your screen. Click now and we will see you on the next video.